Hey guys, welcome to another Plan With Me. I'm Erica D, and this is going to be sort of another special edition Plan With Me. So it's not just my weekly, it's actually what I'm going to do is I am buckling down and trying to get all of my family's at home, well, it's distance learning stuff onto one space, because I keep having to, we've got it posted on my son's door what his calendar is, we've got it posted on my daughter's door what her calendar is, my husband and I just have ours. I want it all in one place. And since in my state they just announced today that all schools in my state are on e-learning for the rest of the school year, I might as well get this done. I'm a teacher, so this has me very sad. Very sad. I miss my students. I miss my job. I miss what I'm supposed to be doing, my calling. But it's better to stay healthy. I know that. So I'm settling in. So what I have done is I have taken, now first of all, I have made kind of my own pages because I really wanted a blank slate here. I didn't want any dates on the top. I didn't want a month because this is gonna last many more weeks. What, 7 more weeks of school? Something like that. So what I did is I took another blank one that I honestly was just practicing with. In fact, you can see I didn't even include the weekend boxes. And I've taken Post-its and put on all of everything we're using, both my son's college and the school that my husband and I teach at and my daughter attends. Everybody's using Zoom, so I should just say Zoom meetings. These are all Zoom meetings. They're classes, but they're Zoom things. So these are the ones that are scheduled. There'll still be extra ones stuck in here and there, and this isn't even a final, but it's as good as we've got for now. So I took them all and I put them all in here on Post-its, and now I'm going to transfer them with some stickers. Pardon me, I don't know why my throat is all of a sudden needing cleared. But I'm going to transfer them to these pages. I don't have an exact plan, but I have an idea. Here's my idea. I follow the Silhouette. It's one of the, there are probably many, but I follow one of the Silhouette Facebook pages, and every few days they put out a free printable and cuttable that you can use on the Silhouette. And so they had these in honor of the COVID-19, little coronaviruses with little face masks on. I'm not in any way trying to make light of this because it is a serious illness, but I did think these guys were kind of cute. So I took them and I mixed those into these Zoom meeting stickers that I'd made. These I plan to use in our weekly spreads. Kind of mixed those in, and what I did is I just got rid of the word Zoom meeting and just shrunk all these down so that all I have to put is like, me, and then, what class I'm doing and what time it begins and ends. And I've got them color-coded. My daughter, my husband, my son, myself. I can make more of these if I need. This was just a place to start. And then I thought I needed some washi, and I was inspired to do polka dots. I don't know, just looked like little versions of these guys. So I got out a bunch of polka dots in each of these colors. I'm not sure I like this polka dot because it's actually a white background with the green polka dots, as these are, I mean, this one is too, but the polka dots are big enough so it doesn't, it reads differently. There's more pink on it than white. This one has more white on it than green. So I might use the stripe for the green instead of the polka dot. And then I just pulled this out. It doesn't have a perfect color match to the rest of this, but I thought it goes. So if I want something multicolored, I've got this at my, pardon me, at my ready to. So now the question is do I start with washi or do I start with the nitty gritty? Well, good question. You might be asking why I made my boxes in 4 sections. I was kind of thinking like 9 to, what was I thinking? 9 to noon, noon to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9. I was kind of going chronological that way, and it just divided the day better to me. I probably should have just not even had any horizontal lines, but But I still haven't answered my question. Do I want to start with the washi, or do I want to start with the important parts? I normally start with the washi, but since I'm kind of at a loss on what I want to do here, I need a title, don't I? Put a title right here, like distance learning. And I do need to mark the days of the week. Since I know I need to do something, I'm going to go ahead and start on that. So I have from the Pink Student Book. I'm so sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I thought there were some pink metallic letters in here. Maybe that's a different student book. Must be. Let me check this student book over here. This is the purple student book. I thought these colors went well too, so I might use them. Let's see if my pink, there they are. I think I'm just gonna label the days of the week at the top with just the letters and not worry about writing out the entire word. Sorry about the noise. My neighbors have been chainsawing for days. And I mean, you know, they have the right to do it. So I'm gonna call it a good thing that I had to go shut the window, even though it's now reopened, because apparently my camera got full and stopped recording, and I wouldn't have known it had I not stopped it to do that. So what you missed, I guess, is me getting into this purple student book and finding these pink metallic stickers and just putting the first letter of each day of the week at the top. And I honestly don't even know exactly where the video cut off, so I don't know what all you heard and didn't hear and whatever. But at this point, I am going to play with some washi. And what I think I'm going to do, I think I've got schmutz on my paper, sorry. I think I want to put these in some diagonal lines. I have to decide if I'm using this. For now, I'm not going to use it. I have to decide between the stripes and the polka dots. I'm just going to go with polka dots. So what I think I want to do is do some diagonal washi lines. And I'm trying to decide if I want to take them down here or if I want to do them here. I'll get more bang for the buck if I do them up over here. So I think, and usually this is a to-do list, but I don't really need a to-do list on this because this is a static page, you know. So I think I want to try this. I don't know. I've never done this before. This might backfire. It might work. We'll find out. So I'm going to take this and just go at a diagonal line here like that. And then just, oh my. Apparently the paper I use to make my own inserts is much more fragile. Oh goodness, I might have just ruined my page. Ugh. So I use a good weight of paper when I make my own pages. I've lost my scissors. I use a good weight of paper, but I guess it's just not as high quality or something, because that just ripped like crazy. I don't know what that's gonna mean. It does mean I'm gonna be a bit more careful from here on out though. I'm not gonna just lay my washi like I'm used to doing. So I do buy, this is 60-pound paper, which is pretty comparable to the paper Happy Planner uses. But like I said, theirs must have some sort of, must just be a slicker paper of somehow, because that, you know, washi, the washi comes off everything, and that washi totally ate my paper to bits right there. So I'm just having to be a lot more careful now. If you hear a noise in the background now, it's not the neighbor chainsawing, it's my husband's mouse hitting the table next to me.
Hi.
This is life now that we are both in the same room a lot, because we are both trying to get our stuff done because we are both public school teachers and having to prepare our lessons from home and talk to students online from home and teach from home. I honestly don't even mind that the green's a little different than the rest. I think it's kind of gives it some character. Kind of like this. All right, I'm going to continue on down the line with this, and I'll come back to you when I'm done with this. Okay, so I finished this side, and then I kind of thought maybe it needed to be on this side too. This side was a lot harder to work with. It's such a small area. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I hate it, but it's what I've got. So there you go. All right, I think I'm going to start on the actual plans. All right, so first on Monday, early in the morning, my son has a chemistry class. And I think I'm not gonna do anything fancy, you know, overlapping the lines or anything. I'm just gonna go straight down the lines. And then after that, next thing is my son, who by the way is home from college, because they're doing it this way too. He has a science class. They're practically back to back. He comes out of his room to get a little snack in between the two. Mondays are my son's day, apparently. At 12:30, which is again very close to back, he has his seminar class. And then at 4:30, he has his science section. So a little break in there for that one. All right. So that's Monday, all for my son. Honestly, it's not for my husband and I or my daughter, because the school district we're in starts next week. We get waivers from the state because of, you know, how crazy everything is. Instead of a 180-day school year, we're gonna have a 160-day school year. So we get 20 waiver days. So what our school has decided to do for the waiver days is we take our waivers on Monday and Friday for these distance learning weeks, and we'll only have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for classes. At least that's the plan for now. That was the plan before we decided the state decided we were out for the rest of the year. Now, I don't know, it might change, but that's what it is for now. All right, Tuesday, more for my son. He has this same science class at this same time, 10:30. They meet every day of the week. So I could go ahead and just put tomorrow's too, couldn't I? Except I'm not. I'm going to wait on that. Pardon me. At 12:15 is my daughter. She has environmental science at 12:15. I have a weekly faculty meeting at 1 o'clock. My daughter then has pre-calc at 3. And at the same time, my son has science lab, which, let me just say, calling it a lab when it's at home is kind of a joke because they can't do labs at home. Not even at a prestigious school. I want to fix that because it's crooked, but I can't find my little spatula that I use to pull up my stickers with. So it is just gonna stay. My desk is a total disaster right now. Usually this is just for scrapbooking and for planning, but nowadays it's for my distance teaching as well. Now that pulled up really nicely. The washi did not, but that did. So because my desk is being used for multiple things now, it is a disaster. All right, that's Tuesday. Wednesday, we're back to my son being at calculus at 9. At calculus. He's at his bedroom, but you know what I mean. goes to his calculus at 9. At 10 o'clock, my husband, I think I made him orange. No, I made me orange. No, he's orange. Whew, good. At 10 o'clock, my husband has a weekly church meeting. At 10:30 is my son's science class. They do line up. Maybe I should just keep them. See, chronologically, this orange meeting happens before this green one. However, going across the week, this class happens at the same time every day. I think that's how I think about it, and so that's how I'm going to put it. So even though this is actually half an hour before this, because this meeting's at 10 and this is at 10:30, I'm still going to put them this way because it bothers me that classes that are, if these are always at the same time and they go like this, that just bugs me. I can't handle it. Okay, let's see. 12:30, my daughter has environmental science again. So that can line up with that. And then 7 at night. My son has a session for his science class. All right, so that, and I have booger at 1 o'clock. All right, this is fine. I have a 4th grade office hour at 1 o'clock on Wednesdays. I haven't scheduled everybody yet, but I do have 4th grade then. All right, that's going to be that one. Now let's go to the second half of the week. So let's see here. How am I going to do this? On Thursday, my son again has this same science class, and I want to kind of line those up. So that lined up right there, right? Is that right? Okay. I think I'm going to run out of stickers for my son. Oh my goodness, I am. I'm going to run out of stickers for him. I didn't make enough. Okay. At 10:30, same time as that, my daughter has chemistry. Is that right? Yes. So it's at the exact same time as that. I'll just put them together, no big deal. 10:30. Chemistry for my daughter. Then she has at 12:15 her environmental science class again. I think that's been this one the whole time, so they'll line up, which keeps me happy in a horizontally speaking way. Does that make sense? Then, see, that was 12:15. At 1:30, my son, Green, has chemistry. Is that 1:30? I'm trying to line these up sort of, kind of, right? I think that's going to be as close as I can get to lined up, right? I feel like something's off here. Okay, this is my son's science class, my daughter's chemistry. So this is why I need it all in one place, right? My daughter's chemistry. No, see, that's what's wrong. These two should be switched. These two should be switched. Now let's see what happens. Okay. My son's science, my daughter's chemistry, my daughter's environmental science. My daughter's chemistry. Sheesh, if this isn't confusing, I don't know what is. Oh, and that's just horribly crooked. My son's chemistry and my daughter's pre-calc. Did I get her pre-calc in on Tuesday? I don't think I did. Yes, I did. That's this one. All right. These do not line up horizontally, but I'm just gonna have to, I think it'll be okay because they're not like consecutive days. All right, I did not make enough stickers, so I'm gonna have to fix that in a little bit. Right now, I can go ahead. I'm on Friday now. I can put my son's chemistry class in, except that sticker is upside down. Good heavens. I'm gonna leave a spot for his science class. I can put my daughter's chemistry class. It's at 10:30 again. And then my daughter's chemistry class, which is at 1:15 again. It happens twice because she can kind of choose which one she wants to go to. So I'm putting them both on, and we'll just have to have conversations about which one she's going to. All right. Holy guacamole. You see why I need this all written down in one place? Because it's nuts. And my husband's office hours aren't even on here yet. He has to squeeze office hours in here too, but he has to do it when we don't have something because our internet can't handle multiple people on Zoom at the same time. He also has to link it up with the other teachers at school to make sure they're not, their classes aren't overlapping. So we're still gonna have more in here. My husband's office hours aren't in. I've only got one office hour created so far. Like, we have more. We have more. Good heavens, we have more. Okay, we have church on Sundays at 10:45. You're going to church? No, we're not. It's online. But my husband works there, so it's very important that we still mark it down. Because he's not the person putting it online, but he's part of the entity putting it online. And then at 4 o'clock, so I said 9 to 12, 12 to 3, so this will be 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, my husband has a church meeting every Sunday now. Just while we're doing the Zoom life, it's just a way to kind of keep connected. And then my daughter has a violin lesson at 6:45 on Sundays. That again is on Zoom. Okay, so besides, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Besides my husband's office hours that aren't in yet, my office hours that still need to be added, this is pretty much what we've got. I'm gonna go in and write on all these stickers just because it'll help me, and I'll be right back when that's done. Tell me that recorded. Okay, I think I got that part done. I got one more sticker out for my son's Friday chemistry class. Like I said, besides the office hours that my husband and I have not gotten on here yet, this is it. As if it's not enough. Good heavens, it's plenty, isn't it? We don't even need more. I had thought of decorating this page, but I'm not sure how much space there is for it. I thought about using some of these because they're kind of funny. I did the thing. I woke up on time today. I just thought they were funny and they match the colors really well, and they're nothing I'll probably use in real life. I don't know, I could surprise myself, but at this point I don't have any plans for them otherwise. These books are not quite vibrant enough colors, but these are. The pencils are cute, but I don't know where I'd put all these decorations. Backpacks are funny because, we're not using backpacks now because we're having class in our bedrooms. Oh, how many of you are freaking out at all this? Because I think it's happening the whole country over. I think it's happening most of the world over. not needing rainbow on this one. Why am I flipping backwards? Crazy. Computer screens are kind of ironic, but I don't think they're needed for this. I already used those. All right, so if I use these, that's great, but I also have these little guys that I really want to put on there. So these are second choice, these are first choice. Saturdays are pretty stinking empty, as are most evenings, so I could fill up Saturdays and evenings with these guys. I could also put these guys over top of some of this. I could also put some of those ribbons over top of some of that. Wonder how busy that would look. This is a planner guide. Happy Planner sells their own, which is great. But I made my own out of just blank lamination. So I'm gonna try this out. So if I were to put him over that, does he just disappear and go away? Kind of, sort of. What if I use one of these ribbons? Does he, well, these will probably disappear even more because the little germies are at least outlined in white, which I think helps them show up. Wasn't totally lazy. See, that color isn't even in this though. So I'd want to use the pink, the orange, and the green. Woke up on time today. There really isn't an on time. I mean, there's an on time, but press snooze only once. It's kind of funny because, you know, we're tempted to sleep in during all this, but this is not summer vacation. This is distance learning. Okay, so these definitely don't work over top of the washi. They totally disappear. The little germy dudes could work there. So if I use these, I'm gonna want them sprinkled elsewhere, right? Looks like the only spots are really the weekend and the evenings. All right, so I'm gonna put some germy dudes down over top of the washi because these guys inspired all the colors in this page. These guys are why we're staying home. And what I'm doing here is when I run my stickers through the Xyron and pull them off the paper, it's like some of the stickiness kind of stays around the edges. Kind of bugs me a bit. Let's see here. Where do I want these guys? How many of these guys do I want? I've got a lot. Do I need all of them? That's a question. Pull some of that sticky. Like I said, it just like doesn't come cleanly off of the backing sheet of the Xyron paper. These guys are so adorable. Adorable. Like I said, they just came from, I think, Silhouette. I'd have to check, but it's just a Silhouette page I follow that, like I said, once or twice a week, they just have these free designs, and I've honestly never used a single one until these. This is my first time to be like, I need a free design. And it was so easy to grab, and yeah. What's the only color I'm missing? Pink. And it looks like it needs to be another one of these straight-haired dudes instead of the curly-haired dudes. Yes, that makes perfect sense. But look at it, he's got like this straight spiky hair, and these guys have like, woo. Okay, you're gonna think I'm crazy. That's all right. You might as well know the truth, right? Okay. Do I space them out more and only have one of each color and two of each germy? Or do I add another and double some color and double some germy? I think I'm gonna add another. I think I am. I think I'm gonna do another. I love the green, but there's a lot of green in these pages because of my son being so busy. A lot of green. I think I'm gonna do another orange. I do love that green though. That bright, bright green is so fun. Get off the Xyron sticky and put that there. All right, so if I stick those down, those are kind of cute. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'll take these off of my little guide now. I'm gonna start with the middle one. gonna put him down. Is it okay to call these guys Jermies? Is it offensive? I don't know. Am I being an idiot? Maybe so. Okay. Put him there. I think I like the curly head dude a little. No, I don't. I'm gonna use this. I like. It's just weird to me to have two of the same character right there, but it's okay. It's okay. Put him here. And then put him here. Okay, those make me kind of happy actually. Kind of cute. All right, so I could take, and I've got more space for more Jermies if I want, right? Get off of there. Let's see here. I could, let's go for some of these ribbons now. Let's say I want to use a pink, a green, and an orange. So for green, it's I did the thing or I woke up on time. For pink, it's woke up on time, finished all my homework, and I did the thing. Finished all my homework is actually kind of important right now because, you know, that's like, I mean, it's always important. That was a ridiculous thing to say, but you know what I mean. And this is I pressed snooze, and this is I woke up on time. Those are kind of, you know, really similar statements. So I'm going to do the I did the thing. I know it means nothing at all today. It means nothing at all ever. But I'm going to use it. How do I want to do this? I could do a ribbon on each of these days. I could do a fourth one to be like, earned a ribbon all these days. Yay me. And that way I could include this. I know the color isn't in there, and you're probably going to think, why are you adding another color? But I really just think this turquoise goes. I'm okay that it's not in there anywhere. And I could add that in there, couldn't I? I wasn't totally lazy. So for each of the days of the week, I could do that. And then I could put some more Jermies down in Saturday and Sunday if I wanted. Or maybe I earn all my ribbons on Saturday and I put some Jermies down here. Like, yay, you made it through the week. You get a ribbon at the end of the week. Do I want an award at the end of each day or at the end of the week? Or am I overthinking this? I might be. Maybe I do some of both. Okay. Stop it. I must be driving you crazy. I'm going to start with this blue one. He is really stuck. You know what? I could make this blue work by using some of this washi now. I'll put some of this washi at the bottom. Remember this washi that didn't completely go, but kind of goes? I'm going to use it. If you can hear music now, there's always something to hear. If you can hear music now, my husband is recording the hymns for Sunday's church service. Always something to hear in my house. Kind of surprised it's not my dog, but he's over there just snoozing away and not even snoring. All right, that doesn't match perfectly. Like there's no orange in it and no red in it, but it goes, and so I'm happy with it. So I'm going to take this little blue dude here, and I'm going to put him, they're not going to add anything to Monday, because even if my husband and I add office hours, they're not going to be on Monday. I'm going to put him up there. Oh, my computer's talking to me. And we're not going to add any on Friday, so I can put one there. Oh my goodness, these stick a lot. These clear stickers are sticky. I'll put him kind of in the same place, except over here. And then I've got two more. I think I'm gonna put them Not positive where I'm going to put them, but I'm going to put them somewhere. Stop. I've got a lot of orange on the left page, mostly because I doubled the orange on Mr. Jeremy over there. So I'm going to put this orange ribbon on the right page. Look how badly that curled. Somebody's really trying to message me on Facebook. Oh, it's a friend from a state who is just now deciding to do distance learning. And she teaches the same subject as me, and she's asking for some advice because she hasn't done it and I've done it for a whole week. And that makes me an expert, you know? I'm going to tell you, that's not true. We teachers are flipping out on this. You parents who are home, you're flipping out because you have to teach your kids. Trust me, we teachers are flipping out because this is just new. Oh, see, remember, that's not going to come up. I was going to try to the other direction, but that's not going to happen. This is just new to us, you know. We were just preparing to talk about e-learning for next school year. Like before all this hit, we were like in the midst of meetings of how are we going to make e-learning so we don't have snow days anymore. And then this hit and boom, we got to figure out e-learning on the fly. And I'm telling you, we're not going to be perfect. You need to be patient with these teachers, with us teachers, because we're figuring it out as we go. And we're going to make mistakes, and we're not going to be perfect. And trust me, we know you parents are struggling too, and we don't expect perfection from you either. So if we can all just give each other grace right now, it would be so good. All right, I'll put a Jeremy down here. I don't expect a lot more to happen on Saturdays and Sundays than's already happening. I don't know what color I need more of. I kind of wish I'd have put the green up here, but I'm going to put the purple up here. Pink, purple, fuchsia, whatever. This color right here. This color. Again, I'm just getting that adhesive off that kind of pulled it off with my sticker paper there. You can do this once you get it down on the page too, and that's normally what I do, but I'm just giving this a try today. I may put a weekend banner on there just because I can. Not that weekends really matter right now. Not in the least. What's the difference between a weekday and a weekend right now? I don't know. Not much to me. And what if I put one more Jeremy? Do I want this? I want this one. Okay. Is he overkill? I like him. I'm putting him down. Okay, that works. I got the ribbons on. This is really busy. Ugh, I don't know. Maybe I don't love it. But it is what life is right now. Life is busy. So I'm calling this done. Again, we will add some more office hours for my husband and I. So this will change. But for now, this is our schedule. I'm going to put this up where everybody can see it, so we all know who not to go bug at different times. And that, yes, my door is shut for a reason. Don't come in right now. I'm in class. So thank you for watching. I hope you're doing okay with everything you've got going on at home right now. And out and about if you are one of the people who has been deemed essential and has to go out. So my prayers for everybody. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Thanks for watching. Oh, and my little YouTube plug, if you like what you see, give me a little thumbs up. And if you're inspired at all by what I do, go ahead and subscribe so that you can see more of my videos. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.